that again I'm standing amongst you to share one of another testimony in my life what God has granted me. So before starting the testimony, I would speak one verse from Second Corinthians chapter 1, verse 9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. So in my weakness, all the boldly, He has shown His power in me. So it all started in the month of May this year, when all of a sudden my husband got a call from his AD that the hybrid model is completed now and he has to come physically to his base location, that is Bangalore. So I was thinking that now my registration came in May, and now I was thinking that I have to move further for my job in Hyderabad itself. But all of a sudden, this shattering news came that we have to move to Bangalore due to him because he has to be physically present over there. So, okay, let it be. Still, I gave a try in Hyderabad, one of the corporate hospital, and they told me that I have to work as a nurse educator over there. So, I tried my level best to convince them, saying that I want to be at bedside only in clinical practice rather than being in the teaching practice. So, but they tried to convince me on a reciprocal that it's better if you be on the nursing education side since you have completed your master's. So, we have requirement in education department only to train the nurses. So I said, okay, fine, let it be. I'll give it a thought after going home whether I should continue in nursing education or not. So they told me that I have to give a demo class on Saturday. So it was on 30th of May, I suppose, when I went for the interview. And so on that Saturday, same week on the Saturday, I have to come for a demo class to give the demo. But somewhere or the other in my heart, I was not satisfied that I have to continue in my clinical side only rather than being in the education side. So I never went for the demo class. So it all happened like this that my husband has to travel to Bangalore in this last week of June, sorry, because some managers connect was there. So 28 from 24th to 28th we were there only. So with him I also went, and all of a sudden it was like that mind plan also, okay fine, I'll also go, what I'll do sitting at the home alone. So we went over there, and I haven't planned for any of the interview. Neither I have given a call nor I have sent any of my CVs to any of the job portals over there in Bangalore. So Saturday when he went, he told me it's better you are sitting over here. Why don't you check for the jobs over here in Bangalore? So I called two, three hospitals, and the first hospital which I called was that was Sakra World Hospital only. So they told me yes, we have vacancies, but we don't know in which post you will fit. So it's better if you send your CV. So I sent my CV also, but in spite of that, I didn't receive any call or any email also. So Monday, what I did that physically only I walked down to that hospital. And since it was a corporate hospital, I have to undergo three levels of interview over there. So first level I finished, then on the same day I had second level with chief nursing officer, then again I had VPHR. So this all got finished approximately 2 3 hours happened for this thing when my interview got started, and it got finished within 2 to 3 hours. So now the same very day they told me we are okay with you. You have done extremely well in the interview, and we'll be releasing the offer letter tomorrow by afternoon. But since we are human beings, we have a fickling mind. I thought, okay, they have told me like this. Why don't I give another try in some other hospital? So another hospital also I have given a try the next day, not the same day. Next day we have to move in the night, but in the morning I gave interview in another hospital, and they told me, okay, we'll let you know on the phone that what is your pay package and all. So I said, okay, fine, no issues. So they told me like this, but the previous one, the first one, they gave me offer letter around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And trust me, to my shock, it was like I would have never imagined also that much package for my salary. And it is really all God's glory what has happened in my life. And when I was coming on Friday over here, at that time I got the call from the second hospital that we are offering you this much package, and is it okay if you want to join? I said, I'll tell you tomorrow, not now. As of now, I'm going outside, so I'll tell you afterwards. But I did not accept that offer because that was not that much convincing. So I have joined Sakra Hospital as a nurse officer. So over there, they told me that this is just the beginning, but we want you over here because we are opening branches in Bangalore of same hospital. So we want you over here, and I really, I must say from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate and I thank each and everyone individually, those who have prayed for me and my family, because it was like a stagnation which has been broken in my life because the registration was not getting happened, and that stagnation prolonged for 1 year. But after coming to JCF physically in the premises, I have seen that when we come over here on Friday for the fasting prayers, and whatever the brother prophesies, it is not anything which is man-made. It is all through the Holy Spirit, but you have to trust on Him. See, it's not like that. It can't happen in my life. One should not have a fickling mind that it should not happen. Even when he prophesied, I have never at that time given any interview nor even CV I have sent to any of the hospitals. But he prophesied that you are getting an appointment letter. That was in the June 1st or 2nd week. But till that, even I was shocked when I left from here. I told my husband that how is it possible? I have to not even applied for any of the job. He said, "Don't worry, this is not the present what he has told you. It's the future, and definitely it will happen." And due to that, even I got boosted in my morale. So last to last Friday only, we were in Bangalore. At that time, he again prophesied that some people, those who are looking for the jobs, they'll be getting their appointment letter. So, but no name. But I received it sitting geographically away from this place that, yes, Lord, it is for me only, and I'm receiving it in your name. And trust me, that miracle has happened in my life the very next day after Sunday, that on Monday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday it happened. They told me that you are through the interview and we want you as a nurse officer. So I'm very thankful to God first of all for giving me this platform where again I can come over here, pray, be with people like you, those who are earnestly and fervently praying on Fridays, on every day, especially women fellowship. I cannot forget them because every day 1 hour what they are doing, it is very hard, leaving all their household core activities and then coming in the presence of the Lord with such a big burden. They come and they pray for each and every prayer request which people send. And trust me, many miracles are also happening, and I am also one of the witness of that miracles only which are happening in that women fellowship group. So once again, I thank God and each and everyone, especially Brother Enoch and all of you, especially the JCF family. Although we won't be physically present over here, but I believe once in a month or twice in a month we'll come. And definitely, I pray that people should more and more should join over here, come over here, especially Fridays and Sundays, and you yourself will experience a big change in your life. Thank you.